Please let me know once you see my screen.
Yeah, able to see.
Okay, that's great. So we will talk about the automation introduction part. So let's keep this two-way communication. Okay, not only from my side. So anybody would like to start the session by this topic, automation. What comes to your mind? So I say Abhimukh has already worked on automation. So Abhimukh, why don't you tell us in short only what is automation testing? What do we do in that, right? Mm, hello.
Yeah, I can hear.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on
Okay.
mute.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
Yeah. So for doing any functional, like for automating any functional flow when we are using any tool or languages to uh, automate a test case, so that is like considered as a automation testing.
Right. Right. So whatever manual tasks, right, that we have been performing in our day-to-day activities, right? Just to remove them, if you want to remove the manual intervention as well, then we have something called automation testing. Okay, which automates the entire process or part of the process, so that we can run it unattended, and we can also schedule it whenever we want. Right. So not only in software testing in IT industry, but in some other domains also, we have automation testing implemented. Like manufacturing industry, if you have seen or if you have read Toyota related articles, right, then you will also see that even automation is implemented in manufacturing industry, okay, to make automobiles. So any process which can be automated using automation tool, right, which reduces manual intervention, that is considered using that is considered as an automation. Okay, so in market there are various automation tools available. So when I started my career back then, it was qtp, then it was renamed to uft, then uft had the major market share. So almost if I'm not wrong, the windows applications were automated using uft. uh, Maybe Abhimukh, can you mute yourself? Maybe we are getting some background noise from your side. Okay, thank you. So currently there are Catalan Studio for again UI related automation. So we have Selenium open source automation tool, okay, for which you need Java or coding skills. You can automate using Python, you can automate using Ruby, uh, then Java. There are other scripting languages available. Okay, Selenium, it's a open source. Then you have other automation tools, Tricentis Tosca. Again, it's a complete package to automate multiple types of applications, starting from UI application or web application. Then it also supports API testing. Recently, or maybe just one or two releases before, they have included mobile automation testing as part of their complete suite. Okay, for database testing, we can do the database testing also using Tricentis Tosca. Then ETL testing, that comes under a different license, data integrity, that can also be tested using Tosca Commander, right? So apart from that, we they also have different products in their portfolio for load testing or performance testing. They have their separate q test or the test management tool. So earlier, we had ALM, that was famous for test management tool. We have Jira, we have TFS, so many other other tools also available for test management. So Tricent is also has q test, if you guys have heard about it. Q test management tool, to have your stories written, maybe test cases written there, and then you can link cutest with the Tricentis Tosca also. Okay. Uh, any point you guys want to add apart from this? These are all theoretical topics. So we will start with the automation or the Tricentis Tosca soon. Anything anybody wants to add?
I just wanted to ask that is like as you told about mobile automation. So is it
Mhm.
like included in our syllabus?
No, no, that's not there.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Anything else? Okay, I'll take it as no. So, Tosca introduction, anyway, we have already started. So, it was started way back in 2006, okay, only for web automation, okay. It was not so popular. So, the Tricentis team started marketing a lot in last few years by giving free vouchers or in free certifications. So, they have their separate portal, support hub portal. If you guys have registered using your official email address, then you will be able to see all the courses available. Maybe if not, then maybe I can show you guys how to access the Tricentis support portal. Okay. And as I said, it's a complete package to test various types of applications. Okay. So it's a paid tool, obviously, and but for learning purpose, Tricentis also provides uh, free license. Okay, or the training license, I would say. So we will also see how to get the training license. So, Abhimukh, do you have the training license with you, or have you tried getting cloud license?
No, 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 no. I haven't tried.
Okay, so today we will also see, how to request for licenses. Maybe next time, right? Within 5 minutes, it will be deployed on your machine, and then you will
Oh,
be able to access. Or for that, you will have to install Tosca on your machine, and then you can use your credentials to open it. Okay.
okay. And
Uh,
is the minimum requirement for installing Tosca is like 8 GB
Exactly.
RAM?
That is a minimum requirement. Minimum requirement. You should always have, because actually I tried installing Tosca on my old machine, older laptop, which was a 4 GB RAM. So
Hmm.
it used to get hang a lot and the performance was very, very slow. So, I had to buy a new laptop, just for installing Tosca and all. So now for me, it's 8 GB minimum RAM and then it will work smoothly. Okay. So let me open the system requirement, okay, before actually installing in the part. Okay, Tosca. I'll also share these links with you, or else you can also Google it. Let me put it in our chat. Just try to open this link. Let me also open it here. So this is for version 14.0. So you said rightly, we need minimum 8 GB RAM. Okay, hard disk currently now most of the machines we get 500 GB minimum. Okay, hard disk space, and you can ignore actually this part 100 Mbps and all. This is not that important. This is the only important factor. Okay, 8 GB RAM. The .NET framework will come into picture when you are actually exploring SATs. Okay, special execution tasks. You have to have a Visual Studio installed. Okay, and you also have to have a proper .NET version. So whenever we build something, right, DLL files, so we have to select the same .NET framework. Okay, so maybe for now, for initial purpose, you can actually skip this .NET framework. So whenever you are exploring SATs part, maybe you'll have to consider the .NET framework also. Okay, rest other things you can you can actually ignore. It's not that important. It tells you about the engines that it supports in this version. Okay. Uh, let me log into support portal and help you install the Tosca commander. Is it landing page? This is the site, okay? Support hyphen hub tricentis.com. Let me give this link to you guys also. Gaurav, have you registered on support portal with your official email ID?
No, I have not registered.
Okay, okay.
I recently registered for transferring my certification, so that
Certificates.
work,
Hmm.
right? That email ID.
Yeah, yeah, that will work. That will work. Just
Okay.
try login. Try to log in using the same credentials, and then I'll show you where you can find all your certificates as well as how to install, Tosca. Okay. Let me use my personal email address.
Uh, like, have you started the recording? Maybe,
Yes, yes,
okay.
I have started the recording.
Okay.
Okay. So once you register, right, you will have to verify your official email address, and then you will be able to see most of the things. Okay, but it will take some time to see the download section. Okay, let me go back to resources. You can go to resources and download section. From left hand side, you can see the product line here. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Under the portfolio, right, they have this many products. So live compare. Okay, and then we have neo load for performance testing. This is test management tool, and this is their important product, Tricentis Tosca, that we are going to see. If you scroll down below, then you can also see the different types of versions. You will also see short term and long term support files also. So let me click the latest version here, 16.0. This is the latest version of Tosca currently available in market. Okay, so once you register, you may not see all these files here. It will take some time. Okay, once you have it here, maybe you just have to check the product column here. Okay, for now we are not installing Tosca server, but we would need it when we are working on TDS part, test data service. Okay, you will have to find out the Tosca. Okay, and the LTS support, long term support, 16.0. There are patches also available. Tosca, you can see that here, patch 1 and patch 2. These files are also available. You just have to click on it and then it will be, downloaded. So anybody would like to share their screen? Okay, before that, I'll also show you where you can see your certifications and all. Okay, certificates. You'll have to go to Academy. Yes, profile. One second. Let me go back. I guess I have. Uh, I have, moved, as you said, right? I have also moved my all certificates. So you will not find out, maybe you'll have to navigate to Academy, my certificates, and then you will see all your certificates here. Okay. Mm, okay. Gaurav, can you please register using your official email address and then log in? I'll also share the link to request the cloud license. Abhimuk, simultaneously, you can also try this. I guess this will be activated for you. Okay, just open it
Yeah.
and if possible, share your screen.
Okay.
I'll help you request cloud license. Gaurav, let me know if you are facing any issues, okay, while registration or maybe once you register, then even login.
Yeah, I'm I mean, I've not logged in before into this site, so and you don't need to
Okay.
register, is it?
Yes, yes, you'll have to register then.
Okay.
Once you register, right? Once you log in, let me know. Maybe I'll try to log in using my credentials. As I said, we will not see the download files. Okay, so it will take some time. So instead of waiting for that long, I'll log in using my credentials and then I'll help you download the file and then you can install it. Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to
And
register.
sure, sure. And simultaneously, we will also request for cloud license so that it will be deployed within 5 minutes. And once the installation is done, you can access Tricentis Tosca.
Okay.
Okay, your account. Okay, you will have to verify your account, Abhimuk. Whichever. Okay. What is that account you have
This is the
used or
same
whichever email
link.
ID? Yes, I guess you have given your email address, right? So you will have to open that email address and verify your account. You might have received a verification email. You just have to
Okay,
click
okay. I
on it
think
and
that's in my office email ID, I think.
oh, okay,
Because I've
okay.
given my company email ID it was asking for, so that's why I've given the company email ID for transferring the
Yes,
certificate.
yes, yes. They have
So
changed the
like
entire process now. Yeah.
like should I continue with this only, or should I give log in with my personal email ID? Because
Personal
verifying this
email
link
address,
from
right? Got it, got it. Maybe you can create one more account if you want, and then you can verify it. The same process you'll have to follow using your official email address, and then we can, continue with the installation process. For now, you can create a, different account using your personal email address. No problem.
okay for just downloading, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll do that.
Yeah. Even if you do not use that account, that's fine. I just wanted to show you how that registration part and the login part works, and then the entire verification process. And then once it is done, then we can request for cloud license that way. Okay.
Okay.
See, when you open that request cloud license link, it was not showing you any buttons, okay, or any option to request the cloud license. Okay, so at least if you know the process, maybe you can follow it whenever you want. Okay, even if you change your company tomorrow, you should be able to request license for yourself. So that is what currently we are seeing.
I logged into it now, registered, and I'm able to log in now.
Have you verified your account?
No, it's asking, it's showing a pop-up saying your account is waiting for your verification.
Yes, yes. Whichever email address you have used, you might have received an email from Tricentis.
Yeah.
You just have to verify your account and then you will be done. If
Yes, I'm
possible,
very.
you can share your screen. Maybe I can help you with that. Or else you complete the verification process first and then you can share your screen. No worries.
Yeah, it has verified now.
Acha.
Yeah, it has verified.
Okay. Okay. Can you please share your screen?
Yeah, I'll share it now. Let me know if you're able to see.
Yes, I can see your screen, Gaurav.
Okay. So I verified it, and after verification, it's showing this one now.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Then you are correct now. I have given you the link now. Can you please open that
For
and
license, is it?
request? Yeah, yeah, request license. You no need to log in again. You just it's already account is already verified, right? So you no need
Yes.
to log in again and again. You just open that link in a different tab.
Okay. I'll open an incognito or new another browser.
Sure. I guess it will ask you to log in. Yeah, let's do it. Mhm. See that blue button? Yeah, request cloud training license. You can click on it. Okay, maybe it won't take much time. Scroll down a little.
Yes.
Okay, it is deploying, right? It is not deployed yet, so it will hardly take few minutes. Once it is deployed, right, then we can start with the downloading Tosca. Can you go to resources once? Mhm. Downloads, right hand side.
I don't know.
Yeah, slowly, yeah, yeah. Come down first of all, yeah. Yeah.
So Gaurav, have you done this with the personal email ID?
Yes.
Because I'm not getting any option for personal email ID. It's like asking for company email ID.
No, you can still give your personal email address, no problem. While registration, you are asking, right?
Right.
Yeah, you can still give your personal email address, no problem.
Is this? I mean, I clicked on downloads. It doesn't
Yeah,
take.
yeah, come to the left hand side. I guess the page is still open, right? That is the reason. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, you can click on Tricentis Tosca, left hand side. Mhm. Scroll down one more time. Hmm. You can click on any latest version 16.0. Yeah, scroll up now. Hmm. Correct. It will take some time to load all the downloadable files. If you can give me control, maybe I'll log in using my credentials and maybe you can download that way.
Okay. Um, Maybe you can request the control and
Yeah, let me check that. Okay, I'm not seeing that option at least. Mm,
or let me open the link and no, I think
yeah, I guess it's not, at least I'm not seeing that option to request.
normally you get it where
Right, right, yeah.
or maybe let me try resharing it again. Maybe in next we might
Yeah,
get
yeah,
that.
try resharing. Yeah, yeah, try resharing. We may get it.
Yeah.
Sure. Abhimuk, you just try registration, the same registration process, and you to
Yeah.
check if you have that option available. I'm also checking from my side.
I've not shared it. I'm sharing it now.
Sure, sure. Mm, With last batch, I had that option at least.
I mean, are you able to request now? Because I can't see the option of.
Is it because we have opened it in web application? Because I was
Yeah,
seeing
because
that option in web also. Why we are not seeing it now?
my Teams app is having some issue. That's why I had to connect through web.
Okay, okay, okay. Let me
Or
check
maybe
with
you can,
Seema whether she has, she has to make some changes, config changes.
or you can tell me. I can download it. I mean,
That's company credentials, right? So that is the reason, I'm
okay,
bit concerned.
okay.
Let me check with Seema if she gives me that access quickly. It won't take much time actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm requesting her to join this meeting, okay, very quickly. She's not responding. Avimuk, even for you, can you just check
Yeah,
whether you are getting the downloadable file?
I'm just sharing my screen once.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing then.
Yeah, are you able to see?
Yes, I can see. Click on Tricentis Tosca. You tried with your using your personal email address?
Yes, this is with my personal. The license
Yeah,
part,
yeah.
we have to do it before this, or we can do it later on.
We can
Request
do it
cloud.
parallelly also. Yeah, we can do it
Okay.
parallel, no problem. Because I'm seeing only documentation files here and not the downloadable files. I'm sure that it is with something wrong with the configurations. They have to enable something. Because I remember even in last batches, right, I was able to request access or maybe request for the. Hmm, even you are not seeing share or giving control option, right, Avimu?
Giving control option. No.
Oh God. Let me do one thing. Okay. I have that file on my Google Drive. Maybe I can share. Maybe I can give you access. You can download it from there directly. Just give me a moment, okay? Are you guys using the same email address? Gaurav Ganesh 1995.
Yes, I'm using that only.
Okay, okay. Let me try adding you. Gaurav, can you check whether you have received any email invitation or not?
Yeah, I'm checking it.
Abhimuk, what's your Gmail or email ID? Abhimuk 56.
Right.
Okay,
Yes, I received email. Yeah.
okay, okay. Abhimuk 56. Okay. Are you able to download that file?
Yeah, I'm trying to download now.
Okay. Invalid email at the rate. Abhimuk, I have also given access to you. Can you download that?
Yeah.
This is the latest version I have shared, the 16 version. Is it installing now?
Yeah, it's downloading. It take another 2-3 minutes to download.
Okay, okay. Let's wait then maybe. Then we will start with the other topics.
I think today I have to increase my RAM because it's 4 GB. So I have a slot
Hmm.
available. I have to increase it to it.
Okay, no, you'll have to change for sure. Otherwise, the Tosca, will not work properly.
Right.
Let me know once it is downloaded. Maybe we can start with the installation process.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, anyway, there was one small topic, theoretical topic. Uh, you guys are on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So there was one topic, TOSCA Advantages. Okay. So why it is so popular currently? So as I said, right, it gives you option to automate multiple types of applications. Okay, and it unlike we do not need other automation tools, right? We do not need coding knowledge. Okay, so it is all drag and drop. So that is one of the advantages. So whoever who is not from the a technical background or coding background, or who is not interested in coding also, will be able to learn Tosca easily. Okay, that is one. And we for Tricentis, the unique selling point is the TCD part. Okay, the data driven approach. You can have your data created in rows and columns in test sheets. Okay, and there are other ways to generate the test data automatically. Okay, that we will see in near future or in upcoming classes. Right, that is one of the advantages. Once you have test data ready, you just have to link the test data, and your test case becomes the data driven test case. Right, everything is model based, as in we have everything is distributed, as in like in Selenium we keep our page object model. Okay, so we scanned or we have or we write XPaths based on for every individual pages. Okay, and we keep it in Java files. Likewise, all the technical properties, when I say technical properties, maybe can be class name or ID, title, all these technical properties of web controls are stored in one section. Okay, and that is called modules. When we want to build our test cases, then we have a separate section called test cases. Okay, when we have to have test data ready, okay, when we have to create our test data, then we have a different section for it. Okay, that is tcd section. For execution, we have a different section, uh, which is execution section itself. Right, so even if you want to create your own requirements, or maybe you have requirements epic stories somewhere, you have to write down your requirements based on risk, or okay, how important those requirements are. You can actually create a risk-based analysis using Tosca Commander. So these are the various multiple plus points when you talk about Tricentis Tosca. Reporting is inbuilt. Okay, you don't need to uh, have or add external jar files that we do in Selenium, right? So we have inbuilt reporting. We just have to right click and create our reports. So all these points we will see in our upcoming sessions. Uh,
So we have downloaded. It's complete.
oh, is it? Okay. Can you please share your screen?
Okay.
I guess it must be downloaded in Gaurav's machine as well.
Yeah, it is downloaded, but it is still verifying. That's why I have to wait. I can't do anything.
Okay, okay. Let's wait for a few minutes then.
Yeah.
Okay. You can double click on that LTS file 16.0 blue color. Yeah. I assume that it will be little bit slow in your machine.
Yeah. Should I go next?
I'm not
I
seeing anything. I'm seeing the black screen.
Okay. 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 One second.
Yes, I can see your screen. Click on next. Yeah. So we need only Tosca Commander. Okay. There are some other options. Okay. Custom installation that we are not going to see. For Dex, we need execution agent. Okay. So for now, we are more interested into Tosca Commander. You can click on next.
Okay, so we won't be able to select all of them.
No, no, no.
Okay.
You can select any one option. These are the default locations where you can find your projects and then your other installation files. Click on next. Yeah, click next. Yeah, next. No need to
This one?
select that option. No, no need to select. We can go next. Next. Yeah, next. Yeah, you can click on install now. It will take some time. Okay. T-box will take some time. Other components will install quickly. Okay, you'll have to wait for some time.
Okay.
Gaurav, you can also try the same, steps.
Yes, I'll try it. It's still very fine. So once it is fully downloaded, then I'll start with it. I've seen the
Okay,
steps. I've seen the steps. Meanwhile, whatever you're telling, I've seen it.
okay, okay. Then no problem. We actually are not changing anything. We just have to click on next, like other software installation, and then complete the installation.
Okay.
Uh, User cancelled the installation. Oh, is it?
No, 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 I didn't cancel anything.
Uh, can you, yeah, can you click on finish and then start it one more time? But I would suggest you to increase the RAM. Okay, Abhimuk.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do that today only.
Okay, okay. Mm, Let me share my screen. Hmm, Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, we are able to see.
Yes.
Okay. Once the Tosca is installed, now you might have also received an email from Tricentis for your licenses. Maybe you can go and check your emails also. So it will you will receive the complete steps to activate your account. Okay. So you can see that under licenses also. You can go to licenses and then follow the same steps. Okay. Can you just check whether you have received any email?
Yeah, I've received the email. I'm opening.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so where do I get the licenses part?
Can you share your screen, Avibo, please?
Yeah.
Yes, it is deployed. So can you open that email?
Are you able to see?
No, I'm seeing the Tricentis portal only. Request
Okay,
cloud
actually, when I'm
license.
sharing, it's only asking for which tab I can share. I don't know the
You have to
entire.
share the entire screen. Yeah, there is an option to share the entire screen.
Yeah, got it.
I got it now. What was happening? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Click on that link.
Yeah, it's already open.
Okay, scroll down. See, these are the steps. Okay. Um. Okay. Let the Tosca installation finish. It's easy process only. Just check whether your Tosca is installed or not.
Yeah, it's installed.
Mm-mm. Okay, you can search it Tosca Commander in your Windows search. Yeah, just open it. It's installed. Okay, 16 version.
So this is a trial license, right?
Yes, yes.
So
So
like
you
which
just
all
have
features
installed
will
it.
be disabled?
Mhm. Sorry.
No, which all features will be disabled in trial and like only available for licensed? Like, are there any features?
I don't really see there is anything that they have disabled. You will see almost everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now open those steps. Training license. Scroll up. Yeah. Yeah. In Tosca Commander, navigate to project menu and click on license. Okay. Project
Okay.
menu. Correct. We are at the same place. License. Now go there. What is the next step? Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up a little. Yeah. Now click on connect. Okay. Other options. Go to other options. Yeah. Click on connect.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess it is cloud hostess only, right? The first option.
Sure.
Correct. Cloud hosted license. Click on OK. Yeah, it is pre-selected. Now you have to provide your credentials here. Okay. Your
The email
login.
ID and password.
Yes, yes. You requested your license, right? Using same credentials. You have to log in here.
When I logged in with my personal email ID, right? That I can give.
Yeah, yeah. Same password. Same password. You're accessing your support portal, right? Tricentis support portal. Same credentials you have to give. Okay, it is retrieving. Okay, you got the license now. Click on OK. Okay, you're all set now. Okay, your Tosca installation process is done here.
Okay.
Gaurav, is it also done for you, or the installation is still going on? Hello, Gaurav. Mm, If you're talking, maybe you are on mute. Okay, that's fine. Maybe whenever he's available, I'll ask him about the installation process. Let me share my screen.
Sorry, I was there's a network glitch. Anything you was saying?
Yeah, just wanted to know the installation process, where it is now. Is it installed now?
No, no. I mean, it's downloaded, but yeah, now only it has finished, verified and downloaded. Now I'm going to start with it.
Okay, okay, no problem. You can start the process. If you want, maybe I can wait. Otherwise, I'll just show you the entire structure of your Tosca.
No, no, no. You go ahead. I'll start in background. I'll start installing it and
Okay, okay, that sounds good.
yeah.
Uh, so currently, Abhimuk, you are on the same page, right? See, you will be able to see your recent projects page, correct? So if you want, you can create a new project for yourself for now. Okay. Uh, you have to go to projects, click on new. Okay. Now we have two types of workspaces in Tosca. One is single user workspace. Okay. Only you will be working on it. And in real time projects, we have multi-user workspace where you have team, distributed in multiple locations, or you have more than one or two people in your team. Okay. In that case, you can create multi-user workspace. Okay. For now, I'll show you how to create workspaces, all the all the possible options. I'm creating a single user workspace. I'm giving a name, single user workspace, and 1305. Okay, just to identify the name. And you will see an option called use workspace template. Okay, so currently I'm not checking the box, so we will see the difference. Okay, what happens when we check it and what happens when we don't check this option. Okay, so I have selected the single user workspace. I'm not changing the workspace path here. Okay, I'm giving the name as single user workspace 1305, and I'm clicking on OK. So this will create a blank workspace. Okay, let me show you. When I say blank workspace, then what it is. It will open. So you will see the different sections here: test cases, modules, requirements. Okay, test case design, execution, issues. You will not see anything inside it. Okay, you will not see anything inside the modules also. Even if you look at the project level also, you will not see anything inside modules, requirements, other test cases. Okay, everything is blank. Even all these folders are blank. There is nothing actually there. Okay, so this is your single user workspace, and these options are disabled just because it is not a multi-user workspace. So it is very much similar to our version controlling, right, that we do when we use GitHub or Git, when we want to push our code and when we want to pull our code or scripts. Okay, since it is a single user workspace, there is no point in having these options enabled, right? You're not pushing your code or script, and you're not taking, or you're not pulling any updated script. You're the only one using this workspace. Any questions on this part?
No, actually, I just saw exploratory testing in your this page, but I'm not able to see my like data integrity testing,
No, no, you
exploratory
will not
testing.
see this. No, no, you will not see this. You will not see these options. Okay, I have a, I actually registered for the data integrity, courses, and then they have enabled these licenses for me. Even exploratory testing, you will not see this DI for sure.
Okay, and exploratory also I won't be able to see.
No, 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 you won't. You won't. We need a, different license for it to create sessions and all.
Okay.
I guess this one, when you have proper licensing, then only you will be able to see. Are you not seeing this exploratory testing?
Yeah, in execution, yeah, I'm able to see. I'm able to see.
You should be
Exploded.
able to see this. Yeah, this is not with anything. Only this part you will not see. Purple color part, data integrity. Rest everything you should be able to see.
Yeah, data integrity, I'm not able to see.
Okay, okay, then that's fine. I guess it's absolutely correct. Okay, so you understood the single user workspace and these
Right.
options are disabled. The reason why it is not enabled. You guys are aware of this pull and push concepts, right?
Yeah, I've worked on Git, but
Yes,
on
yes,
Tosca I
yes.
haven't worked.
Yeah, the logic is same. The logic is same. Let's suppose, see, if there are more than one or two people, right? Definitely they will have to push their own changes, isn't it? Then we have this check-in, check-out, check-out tree options. Since I have created a single user workspace, there is no other user working on this workspace. Then there is no point in pulling and pushing, right? So these options are disabled. Okay, so we will talk about it. We'll talk about this option in more detail. So for now, there is no question, right? How we created the single user workspace and why it is blank.
No.
Okay. Okay. So let me quickly close this workspace. See, this is the way you have to close your workspace. You should not go and directly click on this close button. Okay. So let's go and create one more workspace called, again, I'm clicking or I'm selecting single user workspace here. Let me give name as single user workspace. This time we will select this checkbox, okay, template option. Today's date is 13/05. Now I'm selecting this checkbox. Use workspace template, okay, and this is the default path and that we should not change. Okay, whenever you install your Tosca, this Tosca TSU file, standard TSU file, will be placed under the Tosca commander. So this is the default file. No need to change anything here. Just click on OK. You will see some different options now: importing, import, task, import finished. Now we will understand the difference between creating the workspace blank and see. Now you are seeing these options, right? Earlier we were not seeing these options. See, even we have the standard modules available now. You tried this, Abhimuk?
Yeah, yeah, I've already done. I'm able to
Okay.
see.
Yeah, the only difference is the first way, right? When we tried for the first time, we did not select that checkbox. Okay, that checkbox allows you to import this section. Okay, since we did not select that checkbox, our first workspace was blank. Okay, we were not saying anything. If you go to projects now, you will see most of the options available here. You will see your standard module. Okay, the one thing will remain same. The check-in, check-out, these options are still not enabled because I am the only user here. Okay, so I'm only seeing is these options, extra things or extra modules available here. Virtual folder. So this template, Tricentis Tosca provides just to make your life easy when you start working on automation. Okay, how that helps, that we will see. So there are some generic operations that we perform in automation. Common operations such as opening a browser, or I would say launching an application, then closing browsers. Okay, minimizing your Windows browser, maximizing your tab. All these operations are right. We have some set of modules. Okay, those things can be done here. So if you remember, in our first empty workspace, we never had these options. Then we'll have to import these options. That import export option also we will see. Okay, at least the basic difference you understood. When we check the checkbox, when we selected the checkbox, we got all these options.
Right.
This is not your empty workspace. Okay, we will see how the standard module is useful when we start exploring more options.
But
Okay.
if we don't select the template in the beginning, we won't
Uh-huh.
be getting all this, right? Then how do
No,
we
no,
like
not at all.
drag and drop and use?
Okay, let's do that also. Okay, let's do that also. Let me close the workspace and let me come back to your question. Single user workspace 13.05. So this is what you're telling, right? What if we do not have anything? Then what we will
Right.
do? And what if we need all those options again? So what you will have to do, go to projects, and then we have here import export options. Okay, import subset and export subset. Okay, now click on import, click on import, go to your C drive, Tosca projects. Okay, uh, commander, Tosca commander, and then you will see the standard.toc file.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever you create a blank workspace, and let's suppose if you want to import something, okay, and now let's suppose your project has given you a blank workspace, and now you want to import your standard subset. So this is the process that you can import your standard subset. So click on this standard.toc file. Okay, the toc stands for tosca subset. Okay, click on open, wait for a few seconds. Okay, now you will see all these options available here. Standard module, clear.
Yeah, clear. But just a query that like it's
Mhm.
better to use template than like other than importing.
Yeah,
Like what is the use of
absolutely,
importing then?
absolutely. See, there is no point if you create a blank workspace, honestly speaking. Okay, if you
Right.
have a blank workspace, you will not be able to, make use of these standard modules. Okay, some of the functions or some of the modules which Tricentis provides. Okay, you no need to do anything extra. So this is the point they are selling their Tricentis, right? Tricentis Tosca tool, so that your automation process will be, faster. If you have blank workspace, then you will have to create your own things separately and then use it, right? So there is no point if you have a blank workspace. Even if you have it, you will have to import standard subset. Clear now? Shall we proceed? Mm, yes, no.
Okay.
Okay, okay, let me close this. I don't want to save it. Now let's create multi-user workspace. Okay, click on project. Okay, click on new. Now from here, you can select the repository. Okay, whenever you create a multi-user workspace, you will have to select a repository. Okay, backend repository. Let's suppose you are actually setting up the environment, then you will have to get in touch with your network team, as well as a team who handles the servers or the databases. Okay, so whichever database you have, maybe you can select that. For our training purposes, we are going to select SQLite. Okay, I'm selecting SQLite. I'm unchecking this box. Okay, I don't want to. I want to create the new multi-user workspace. Uh, Let me give some name. Multi-user workspace 1305. Okay, and again same thing. I'm not selecting this checkbox. Okay, let's click on OK. So what do you think will happen? Abhimukh, Gaurav, what do you see will happen now? The basic thing. We did not select that checkbox.
Yeah, so blank template will open, but I'm not sure for multi-user what difference.
You're absolutely correct, Abhimukh. See, the core logic will remain same. Okay. Let me go back to Tosca Commander. So since we did not select the checkbox, which means we wanted to create a blank workspace. Okay. And since it is a multi-user workspace, I created it. You will be considered as an admin. Okay. You will be considered as an admin and it will give you this pop-up for login. Now, logically, it is making sense to you. If it is a multi-user workspace, obviously there are more than one user who is
Right.
logging into that workspace. You need to identify that, right? If somebody comes, control A and delete everything, then you should be able to identify, who is making changes or who is deleting or who is creating test cases, right? So this pop-up comes automatically in multi-user workspace. Okay. Here the default password is blank. I'm just clicking on login button. It is taking me to the workspace and you can see there is nothing inside it. Okay. It is totally blank. And what is the extra difference that you're that anything different you're seeing here?
Execution model requirement test cases. In the tabs you are seeing.
No overall changes. I have
Oh,
okay. You have this screen in front of you. Any changes you're seeing?
yeah, check-in, check-out is available.
Absolutely.
Check-out.
So you have this option. Okay, because it's a multi-user workspace. We'll talk about it. And anything else you are seeing extra in multi-user workspace? Gaurav, did you notice anything?
Importing
My area, I think extra.
no, I
Mm, okay.
Check-in,
Okay.
check-out. Other than that, I'm not able to see.
Okay, okay. I'll tell you. So, were you able to see these green candles in single user
Right,
workspace?
right.
Right? So, we were not seeing that. Let me save this. Okay, let me save this.
Okay, okay, the green candles. Right.
Correct. Let me save this. Let me show you. Let me do check in all. Check in all, which means I want to push whatever I have done so far. Okay, I did check in all. Okay, let me close this and then you just try to see whether you are seeing those green candles something or not. Okay, let me close this. Let me open our single user workspace with template. Are you seeing any green color candles here when you open it or when you create something? No, right?
No,
Let's
no.
suppose I want to add some module. I'm adding it and there is no candle here. Okay, there is no color coding here. Okay, let me name it as test. Let me create one more folder. Okay, just for namesake, 1, 2, 3. I'm not seeing any color coding here. It is allowing me to create the folder structure the way I want with no color coding. Okay, let me close the workspace. I don't want to save it. And now let me open multi-user workspace with template. Okay, this one 13.5. Admin. Go back to your project. Okay, now you are seeing this check-in, checkout, checkout tray options enabled. Now think logically. Okay, we have to think this part logically. Let's suppose in multi-user workspace, I want to create a test case now. Okay, I want to create a test case. Okay, I'm directly jumping on few things just because I want to explain you guys this particular thing. Okay, now let me right click. It is not giving me any option to create a new folder here. We tried creating new folders in module section, correct? See, I'm right clicking, but it is not allowing me. Correct? Let me right click one more time. It is not giving me option to add a new folder. Okay, just because it is a multi-user workspace. Okay, I will have to, I will have to do uh, checkout. Checkout as in I need to tell Tosca that I am going to work on this particular folder. Okay, give me that permission. So let me do checkout. Now you will see green color candle here. So let's suppose same workspace. Okay, you guys are also working on the same workspace. I have two more users. Okay, and you are also trying to access the same workspace. If I do checkout at module level, if I see green color candle here, you will not be able to create anything on it, or you will not be able to work on this folder. In short, now it is locked by me because I'm currently working on it. Now see, I'm clicking, I'm doing right click. Now it is allowing me, okay, it is giving me this option, create folder, and whatever options it is allowing me to scan also. Okay, let me create a folder called test. Now folder is created with different candle, right? The candle color is white. The candle color is white. Now, why the candle is white? Because this is a new artifact, a new folder test case that I have created, which is not there in my common repository. Okay, these are the new changes. Even when you see, when you work on a new code, right? Until and unless you push your code changes, it will not be available in a repository, right? You will have to push your changes so that it will be available to your other colleagues. Correct logically?
Right.
Correct. Same way, I have created this folder newly. Okay, so that you guys will not be able to see this test. Let's suppose I completed my task. Whatever I wanted to do, I completed here. Now what I'm doing is I'm clicking on check in all. Check in all, which means I am pushing the changes to my common repository. Okay. Now let's suppose if somebody is trying, some other user is trying to access the same workspace, he or she will be able to see the test. Okay, we will see that in real time also. Okay, now let's try to understand the difference between checkout and checkout tree. Okay, now I have selected the folder called module. I am clicking on checkout, which means I want to work on module. Okay, now I'm seeing that test is not checked out. Okay, I will be only work on the module level. Okay, this way. What if I want to also work on test? Okay, then I can select the same folder and I can click on checkout tree. As name suggests, right, everything under that folder will be checked out by you. Tree, right? We are checking out the entire tree. Now let me try that option at this level, project level. Okay, I'm clicking on checkout tree. All other folders you will see now with green color candle. You understood the difference between checkout and checkout tree?
Yeah.
Okay. Now again, same point. Whatever changes I wanted to make, I completed them. Okay. Now I want to push the changes. What I'm doing is I'm clicking on check in all. The changes are pushed. Okay. Let me create a new user here. Okay. Let me create a new user. Uh, let's create a new workspace with the template option. Okay. Let me close this. Click on close. Okay. This is the standard practice to close your workspace. Okay. I'm repeating. You should not go and close your workspace this way. Okay. Now go to project. Click on new. Select SQLite. Okay. Give the workspace name here. multi-user workspace template button 05. Okay. Now I'm selecting this checkbox. Use workspace template. See the default path is as it's standard TOC files path. Okay. Now I'm clicking on OK button. It will take few seconds. Okay. The structure or the process will remain same just because it is a multi-user workspace. You will be the first user will be the admin. Okay, that is the reason it is giving me this login screen. I'm clicking on login. Now if you can click on project, you will see this folders created here, or maybe it is already imported here for you. Standard model folders are here. Okay, so if you can see, there are two different candles. One is with green color candle and one is white color candle. Okay, so which means at the time of creating the workspace, okay, I do not know whether you guys notice that or not. See, it is import export only. In backend, what is happening? It is creating a blank workspace, okay, and it is going and importing the standard subset. Okay, once the importing is done, your workspace is created. That is the reason whatever you have imported, it will be in it will be in white color candle, and these are the standard basic things. Whenever you create your workspace, which will always be there, it will be in green color candle. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Any questions? Any questions around it?
No.
Okay. Now let me do one thing. Let me push our code. Okay. Check in all, and let's create one user. You know, random user, assuming that that user will also be accessing the same workspace. Now, let me maximize or okay, project user management. Okay, user management. Let me create one user here. See how I'm creating a user. See, even if you are you are working as an admin, Tosca admin, then let's suppose few members have joined your team recently and they need Tosca access. So this is the way you have to create users here. Okay, right click. Oh, come on. Right click, click on this icon, create user account. Okay, and then maybe I'll give my name. Okay, consider there is one more person, team member, whose name is Prakash, and I'll set password for him. Set password for that user. I'm keeping the same simple password, test 123. Test 123. Now let's do one thing. Now I want to work on this modules folder. So what will I do? I'll do first checkout tree or checkout, any one of the options. Okay, let me create a folder called test 123. Test 123. Okay, now once my work is done, I'm clicking on check in all option. Okay, now all the code or whatever things we performed, right? See, anyway, we will see this in coming sections. My ultimate point is to make you understand how this is working if there are multiple users. Okay, now I was logged in as an admin. Let me come out of this workspace and log into the same workspace as a test user, Prakash. Okay, wait for a few seconds. Click on your multi-user workspace. Okay. Instead of admin, I'm entering my name here, password. See, I have that option available here now, right? I did not create this, a different user who created this. Okay. Now, as a different user, okay, Prakash, I want to create few more folders here. I'll do checkout. Let's create one more folder here. Mm, take 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now I'm not doing check-in all. Okay. I'm not doing check-in all. And let's keep this test 1, 2, 3 folder checked out. Okay. Check 1, 2, 3 folder is checked out. Now project close. See, I'm not doing save here. Okay. I'm not saving anything. Save all changes. No. See, test 1, 2, 3 is in green color. Okay. Green candle. Let's see what happens when I logged into the same workspace as an admin. Multi-user workspace. Let's log in as an admin. See, can you see this red color?
Right.
Correct. Now, if you hover over, it will give you message saying that, see, it is locked by user Prakash. Correct. Let's check the checkout details also. See, test 1, 2, 3, time at what time, who is the user, okay, and the machine name. So even if I want to perform something, even if I want to add something, it will not allow me because it is currently locked by another user.
Right. Right.
You guys understood this part now? Three different candles, white, red, and green.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, can you
Just
tell?
just one.
Yes, tell
Yeah,
me.
just one question. That is when we are checking in, checking out. This
Mhm.
is Tosca's like own repository, right?
Yes, you can configure your own repository also. See, let's suppose that's why I said, right, you whenever you are setting up the entire infrastructure, right, for Tosca, you need to know which server you're using to store all these workspaces. There should be a common place where you're storing your common repository. Correct.
Okay,
So
like
you can have that on premises also.
okay, and if we say connect Tosca with ALM or Qtest,
Hmm.
so then when we are checking in, we are checking into ALM or Qtest, right?
No, 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 no. See, this Tosca workspace is totally different, and that your
Okay,
ALM server that is totally different. Okay,
okay,
this is only for your Tosca. Okay, you will have all these artifacts stored in that Tosca repository. Let's suppose you have created requirements here for your
mhm,
entire project. It will be stored in your Tosca repository only. It can be your MySQL server. It can be your Oracle DB. It can be your SQLite. Okay. In production, nobody uses SQLite because of its a size issue. You can either go with your MySQL or Oracle. Just a
okay,
storing space to store this your common repository.
okay.
Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Anybody would like to summarize those three candles? What it is, how it is useful, what will happen if it is green color, red color, white color?
Yeah, like you want me to tell or Gaurav can tell?
Anything is fine with me. Gaurav as well as you. Gaurav, would you like to try?
Uh, red color candle means it gets logged and it cannot be it gets logged by another user and it cannot uh, make any changes or you cannot open it
You can
like
view
that.
it. You can
You
open
can
it,
use,
but you cannot make.
but
Yeah,
you can't make any changes there.
correct, correct. That's one. What about
Uh,
green color candle and white color candle? Abhimuk, if
Yeah,
you want
so
to try.
white color
Yeah,
candle is when we create a say new folder or new test case. So then it is marked
and
with
it is
white
not.
color.
Yeah, yeah. If you create something new and it is not checked in, it is not pushed to
Yeah,
common repository. It will be in
right,
white
right.
color. Correct, correct.
So when we check in to the repository, it will
Mhm.
turn to green.
Correct. Which means it is locked by you.
Yes.
For you,
So
for Abhimuk, it will be locked. Okay, okay. As in, you are currently working on it, so that Gaurav can see. If he also opens the same workspace, he will see the same folder in red color. For you, it will be
red
in
color.
green color.
No, after I check in all, so
Mhm.
then he'll be able to work, right? I
Yes, yes, yes. After doing check-in all, he will be able to see, and he
Yeah.
can
So
he'll be able to modify it also.
right. When we check in, after check in only it will turn green, right? Or after checking in, then check out it will turn green.
No, no, no. See, there is a small confusion. Once you do check-in all, check-in all
Right.
means which means you are pushing your changes to common repository.
Common repository. Right.
There won't be any candle. Once you do check-in all, there won't be any color
Oh, right,
candle.
right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Once you do checkout, once you do checkout and checkout tree, only in that case, your folder structure will turn into green.
Green, right.
All clear?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's stop for today now. Okay. Let me. Anyway, my screen is visible, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
visible.
Okay, excellent. So, so we covered some theoretical topics today. We checked the system requirements, installation process. I showed you the standard module how to import it. Let's suppose if it is a blank workspace, if you want to import the standard module, then how to do that importing. We will see the Tosca components. Okay, we'll discuss this in next class. We'll also talk about test process flow in next class. We have seen Tosca workspaces. Okay, single user, multi-user workspaces, and this check-in, check-out. All good. Any questions so far?
No, we have completed check-in, check-out, right? But
Yes.
what is this update all? If you can.
Okay, okay. So update all. See, before let's suppose common repository. Let me go back to workspace. Update all as in to take the latest code in your local workspace. Okay, let's suppose in my team there are 10 resources. They are working on their individual test cases. Okay, and they have done check-in all. Okay, so I need to get the latest workspace in my local also, right? I need to get all the local changes, the latest changes. So I'll have to click on update all. Update all will fetch all the latest changes to my this local workspace, and then I'll be able to see everything.
Okay, so the
Okay.
locked version and unlocked one also, like green and red both.
Yes, 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 everything. Whatever,
Okay.
or let's suppose you are currently working on some other folders. I'll be able to see them. Okay, if it is locked, I will be able to see them, but I cannot, make changes. Okay, I did not explicitly, told you about update all. It's because even if you do check in all, check out, right? Check out tree. In backend, update all operation happens. Okay.
Yeah, that was my next question. Like, what is the difference between checkout tree and update all?
Okay, no, no, it happens. Update all just gives you the latest changes. It will means you're not checking out anything. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you.
Okay, that is
Let's
read
suppose
permission and checkout tree will be like read and write.
right, correct, read and write. Now I have not done anything here. Okay, let's suppose as a test user, I just opened the workspace. Okay, now I'm doing update all. Okay, it is giving me all the latest changes. It pulled all the little changes and it gave me here, but nothing is checked out. Okay, this is still in red color because I did not check in. As an admin, I did
Okay.
not check in. Correct. So it is still giving me in red color. But these are the latest changes. Let's suppose if I want to work on something, then I'll have to do check in or check out or check out tree.
Okay.
Okay. Even if you do check out tree, in background update all will happen. See here, check out tree. Can you see that here? Oh, come on. Check out tree, collecting objects. So this update all operations will happen in backend for checkout and checkout tree.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
good
Got
now?
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me do check in all. Tomorrow actually we will start with the Tosca sections and the test process flow, test Tosca components, and then we will actually start scanning application. Okay. Next week onwards, right? The timings will be changed. We will start our sessions by 8:30 or 9. So 3RI management will get back to you.
Okay. 8:30 in the morning, right? 8:30.
Correct. 8:30 or 9. We can have the standard times also all the time 8:30. So that can that way we can start early and we can finish things off soon. And maybe you will get your weekend. I'll also get my weekend.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Any other questions? Gaurav, anything
Not.
from you? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Abhi.
No, I have to. I'll just go through it once again. Since the installation is also still going on, so I would not be able to uh, do. I can't do anything. So whatever you're doing, so I'll just have to